Today I'm going to discussing stuff analysis which must be watch for all of you my dear friends in future. Not you have to watch the in future. Now I am as the first time I'm making on a video which completely as a beginner student who are started the spoken English, but due to some reasons they unable to speak English. Let me start with the great example with. Now, recently I have talked in the conversations. The persons who was from Saudi Arabia. He told me that how I should be improve my English. Then I asked him that when did you start your spoken English? He told me that I started last 3 months. Now I want to speak more fluently. That I have suggested that within the 3 months that your background it will be from Hindi or English or Urdu. He told me that their medium it was Urdu and also as well as Hindi. Now he decided that now I will speak within the 3 months fast and fluently speaks English. But he wanted to advice from me that I suggested them. Before speaking, you have to establish, you have to construct your building. How? Let's suppose, for example, we have the multi-story building and we are constructing and on the top 10 floor up to 10 floor. Now the building, the foundation is completely shallow foundation. I means there is no base too much deeply, little bit, and we construct up the 10th story of the building. Now after the constructing the building, what will be the happen? Please, issue is completely very serious, and as a beginner that you must be understanding reality. In other way that the building then after the rainy season there may be collapse just because the foundations it's shallow, it's not all of this weight cannot it's the handles of the building's foundation. Why? Because their foundations is completely not strong. Same concept you can be apply your journey. You are speaking English when you're building as a base of building, it will not good and it will very difficulties to conversations with English. Normal way everyone can be speak English in the sorry in a normal such introductions and what I'm doing, what I have done. There are some people are also that why do you want to learn English? Role of English, normal conversations, everyone can be speak, but you have to speak. It is not enough for you that your introductions, your speaking learning, how you're learning. There is no important, my dear friends. You need to consult with better educated and try to speak your own way on the many topic which regarding of unemployment, such topic of the health, education, role of globals in English. So like this kind of the thing, you have to practice your own way. Believe me that within the 1 month you maybe realize that now Yes, of course I have confidence. Now I can be speaking English. Nothing tough, but you are making stuff. So this was is my advisory. And the second thing is that first of all, most of the people who are acquiring some vocabulary on the YouTube channels. But my question is, the vocabulary only you will be improve, but there is not a apply in your conversations, and you don't have the deep knowledge. Vocabulary you cannot use unless useless. So first of all, there is no requirement of the huge vocabulary that is not used of this all of this competitive examination they are asked. It's a very tough vocabulary, and like this type of this vocabulary, most of the students they are required on the YouTube platform. So I suggest for all of you as a learner, new beginner, that you have to read from class 6 to 12th standard history, geography, political science, and sociology, and the normal book. All of this book that you have to read. If you do not able to understanding the true concept of the all of the NCERT, so you have to before reading that some lecture you have to follow and listen them, and after the concept they will be teach, and you have to apply your own way, that what is the concept that I have learned from the NCERT. For example, we have to read today's the chapter of latitude and longitude. All of this concept that will be definitely understanding and related to geographical. How is the geography is a different kind of the area, is a geographical area is a different. Like this kind of the thing, when you will be think about and start your mind, believe me, there is a no requirement of the vocabulary, just you have to concept clarity and all of this word which regarding of the area of geography, and some topic which is about the politics, that let's suppose for example diversity. Now you will be the diversity most of this only word that use, and maybe realize that yes, diversity means what, the peoples are different kind of this dresses. Normal way you can be think, but you have to understand of the depth of knowledge. The diversity means what, the before the starting that you have to what was the diversity in the prehistory period, after the prehistory that what was the diversity of the modern post uh, postmodern era, modern and now 21st century, how, and we are together connected in the world, that all of this have is the highest diversity in the world, but still we are living together happy. So like this kind of this approach you should be follow, and another way that is must be that newspaper is more important for you. There is no requirement of your own way read out of the newspaper. Just try to listen of the explanation. Some people, some teachers who are discussing early in the morning. After analysis, your self analysis, where I should be, how I should be, is debate and discussion. So like this kind of improve. And then the second is that third, fourth, that is the grammar grammatical mistake also is a more important, because it's completely not about the spoken English requirement to you can be make mistake, but I also sometimes lot of the make mistake, but still I try to improve continuously. So grammatical, I means the basic sentence making, the formations and modals and conjunction in and preposition, adjective. This all of these things should be clearly that you have to remember how it should be used, where it is used. Like this kind of approach, you will be do then definitely speak English. So most of these people, they do not follow. They start to watch the movie, they start some conversations of the video like this kind of the thing. I think my opinion, you should be give up like this and practice your own way and read the newspaper and CRT follow and try to make video on the front of camera and speak your own way. Let's suppose education. So education means what? The people's from, I think is the role of education. If you have of the quality of the education, all right, I mean the most of Indians the schooling in the government, that is not its quality of the education available. Now if you have the quality and better quality building infrastructure health, those are things which available in the school. Now believe me, the peoples can be easy to get off the job. There is no requirement of this extra learn to English like this type of the language. When schooling, during the schooling, those are things already clear. Then why require? Why do you have the requirement to learn English? So like this, how the role of education in all of the subject, that is the biggest important, because I am realize now, because I was completely in Hindi medium. My medium it was Hindi, and completely I completely sorry. I have complete my graduation from this Hindi. Still 2021, I realized that English must be learned, and I decided I should be continue. I little bit tried to speak English, and now I am comfortable. It's not it's more better, but yes, whatever if you will ask me, that I will definitely reply your questions and answer. So like this kind of the thing, you should be try, and I hope you are understanding this video, and if you understanding, then must be try to comments and say yes, this is the reality of the world, and we need to improve ourselves. Okay, I hope you are understanding. And if you really wanted to discuss and the conversations video, that I definitely connect with me, and you can be email. I will be put my email on the description, so you can be mail, and I will definitely try to connect with you. Okay, I hope understanding. Thank you. मिलते हैं next video.